Police have identified the man who was shot and killed by officers Monday morning. Alfred James of Mondador, a senior citizen, died after an alleged confrontation with cops. The police have also appointed a liaison officer to update the family on the progress of the investigation. A man purporting to be the victim's cousin says he is shocked and dismayed by the shooting of a man he says was partially handicapped and reticent.
From the time I know him, he never robbed anybody, he never troubled nobody, he's always quiet by himself. And again, I give the position because he have 2 big feet. I cannot do nothing for himself. So I don't see why the officers have to shoot him and do him that kind of mess, you know.
Linus Joseph says the deceased was not always hampered by a foot injury and worked on the wharf during his formative years. He says he is not in the loop on what course of action the immediate family plans to take in the matter. However, Joseph says he knows loved ones want justice to be served.
I heard the family say they're not looking for justice, right? But they just want the officer or whatever that to bury, to take the funeral. That I heard the sister said, this morning.
The officer in charge of the police force, Vernon Foswell, says the details of what transpired on Chaussee Road will be determined by the ongoing investigation. He explains, based on the evidence gathered during the probe, the Director of Public Prosecution will decide whether the police shooting was warranted.
Justification for any action as far as of that nature really will have to be determined by a court. I'm not in a position to speak about justification. My role is to collect all the evidence and then make a presentation to the Director of Public Prosecution, who will determine what course of action should be taken.
Based on the preliminary findings, the DPP could order a coroner's inquest or charge the officer with an offense. Meanwhile, the police officer at the center of the shooting incident has been taken off active duty pending the outcome of the investigation. Foswell called on members of the public who may have witnessed the incident to come forward with any information that may be of assistance to investigators. Winston Springer Jr., HTS News, Channel 4.